Dunn, Curator of History, and I want to show you a little bit behind the scenes of some objects that we have that aren't necessarily related to soldiers. In fact, we have quite a bit of unique objects related to the home front and what the women were doing. This is one very interesting, and as the school children like to call it, a little bit creepy object that we have here in our museum. This is a necklace actually woven out of human hair. In the 19th century, mid-19th century, this was a very popular thing to do. Necklaces, bracelets, brooches, earrings, and even wreaths were done out of human hair. The most common reason why they would be made is for mourning of a loved one. If you had a young child or someone in your family who was dying, most times during the 19th century they were going to die at home. They didn't have hospitals where people went off as they do today. So when you died in your bed, either right before or right after, loved ones would come by and cut locks of your hair. And these locks of hair would then be woven into memorials. With the Civil War and with the men dying off on the away from the home front, out on the battlefields, a lot of times the women would cut the soldiers' hair prior to them going off, and it was also considered a tribute of love. One interesting thing they would talk about is how human hair, like true love, doesn't disintegrate over time. It stays, and I think this is a great reflection of that type of sentiment. Although a lot of times we think that's a little bit strange maybe to be wearing a piece of your loved one's hair on you, it still is actually kind of with our culture today in the form of saving the locks of hairs from your baby's first haircut and things like that. So it's not completely that unusual when you start thinking about it.